Hi everyone and welcome to Vlogmas day 7. Apologies that it's a day late. I've now sorted out my storage on my phone, so hopefully I'll be more consistent. The first thing that I do when I'm downstairs, this is any day of the week, is open my curtains. I love natural light just coming in, not that it's a massive window and we don't have much sunshine, but never mind. Second, I like to make myself a cup of coffee. I don't do this during the week, I only do this on weekends and when I'm off work. During the week I kind of just have a coffee, my first coffee. So now that I've got my coffee made, I come in here and I sit in this corner here. This is the corner that I always sit at, unless I've got people over, which then I either sit there or there, depends. And then I just see what's on TV. So now I'm sat down. I always like to mute the TV when I first switch it on because the adverts do me in, or whatever's on, because I don't know what it is. So yeah, I'll just have a look what's on. Usually nothing, and I'm not usually at home at this time on a Monday. So I've been watching reruns of Bad Girls, if anybody remembers that. I'm on season 6, episode 11, so I'm just going to sit down and watch this. And have my brew. So I've got all my nail stuff ready and then I drop it all on the floor because I am that good at doing it. I've attempted to do this part of the video for, well, this is like my 4th attempt, so let's see how this one goes, So I'm sat at my kitchen table and I've done my nails. I buy this packet from Body Care. They're about £2, £3 or something like that, not expensive. And they come in, just quickly show you. So they come in this shape. All I do is just get rid of this line here. So I just cut across here, as you can see here. And then I shape it round to the nail that fits. So then it turns out like this. I do it this way just because it's cheaper than going to the salon. And I can pick and choose when I want to pick them off and everything like that. I've not spent £25 doing it. So I use this glue to do it. This is, I think this is about £1 in Body Care as well. So yeah, I do use this, and I've also got, obviously got it, so if they do pop off for any reason, I can do them. So this is meant to be a chatty video, but to be honest, I don't really know what to chat about. I could give you some facts about me, facts of my life. So I'm 35. I don't have any kids. Say about myself. It's very hard trying to talk about yourself when you're not used to it. Yeah, so I've got 2 sisters, one younger, one older. There's a 17-year age difference between me and my younger sister. Yeah, my older sister's got 3 daughters who are 13, 9 and 6, going on 7. I've got no, like I said, I've got no kids of my own. If you ask my nieces, or at least one of them, probably the middle one, I do not need to have kids because I've got 3 nieces, and why do I need my own when I've got them? I think it's cute. I'm not going to say that I'm not ever going to have kids, but they're not on the table at the moment. I wanted 5 before I was 30, but that never happened. And I'm not bothered that it didn't happen. I keep having these dreams though that I'm pregnant, and it's really weird because I'm not. But yeah, I keep having these dreams that I was, or I am, or I've got a child. Then I had this dream the other day, so I'll just tell you about this dream that I had the other day whilst I'm just gluing my nails on as well. So I had this dream the other day where it was really weird, and I'm not pregnant in any shape or form because I would not do a pregnancy announcement this way to my family who I know that watch. So definitely not pregnant. But I had this dream the other day where I went back home because I don't live in the same town as my mum or my family. I moved out of that town. I think I was 28. It was back in 2016. Or was it 29? 29 it was. And I've been here ever since. I moved because I got a promotion at work. Going back to my dreams, I keep going off this dream. So yeah, I had this dream that I went back home and told my family that I was pregnant, and what I have to do is get my niece, who doesn't really want me to have kids, on my knee, and she was crying, felt really bad and stuff, but I was like, look, you know, like, I'm not gonna love you any less or anything like that. But yeah, it was a nice dream, but yeah, I'm not pregnant now. But I do keep having dreams that I am. I always said that if I didn't have have a child before I was 35, or by the time I was 35, then it would take one special person to make me get pregnant and make me want to have a child after 35. But I am currently single, so I've not found that special somebody yet. I could up the age to 40, but to be fair, I'm just going to see what happens, and if I don't have kids, I don't have kids. It's just one of them, and it's just one of them things in life. I know that I'm not missing out too much on them, because as my niece says, I've always got them 3. So yeah, moving on from that, I live on my own. But yeah, I've not really got an exciting life, to be fair, to be totally honest. Like, I'm not doing anything that's exciting to talk about. For me, 35th, I had to think of how old I was then. For my 35th birthday, I did go to, I went to play mini golf, and what else did I play? Bowling in November with some mates, which was really good. It made a change because we usually going for a meal and or some drinks and stuff. So they asked me what I wanted to do, and I was like, oh, let's do something different than just going for a meal. So yeah, that's how we ended up going crazy golf. I want to say crazy golf and bowling. You know, so I decided to do YouTube mainly because of it were 2 things actually. One, I've been wanting to do it for quite a while, and I was a bit scared because I was like, oh, I don't know if people will be watching and stuff, but then everyone's got to start somewhere, don't they? Then I was watching Grab Life by the Halls. Hopefully she won't mind me mentioning her. And Samantha is on there. I know that she's a subscriber, so hi. Yeah, so I was watching her, my mum got me into watching her, and I thought, you know what, just do it. She kind of gave me that confidence to do it. So yeah, it's down to Grab Life by the Halls that I'm on here. I have told that it was we messaged on Instagram, so I did tell her that it was her that got me doing it and stuff, and her channel is amazing, so yeah, you should go over and watch it. And you know, she's from Yorkshire, I'm from Yorkshire, and a sense of humour. She's probably got a better sense of humour than I have, to be fair. But anyway, going back onto me, because if you've noticed, I do like to kind of go on. So I've nearly done with my nails anyway, gluing them on, then I've just got to file them, I've got to cut them down, file them, paint them. I don't know how long I want them. Obviously this long at the minute. I don't know if you can see that yet. This long at the minute, but I'm not going to keep them this long. And my sister will be really shocked at the fact that I'm actually using the nail kit that she gave me, so I've got this to use as well when they're done. So yeah, I'll be using that. Anything else that I need to, anything else? All I've been doing actually, let's talk about, love Christmas, love this time of year, I love autumn. My niece is called Autumn as well, so I love her, but I'm talking about this season, autumn. I love this season. I just think, you know, like with the warm weather, no, autumn is not full of warm weather. My God, cold weather. With the cold weather, the closing our kits, I've got loads out on my sofa at the minute. You wouldn't think half the time I lived on my own with how much I've got about 3 blankets on my sofa. 1 that I use, and 2 for if anybody comes round that they're there for spares. So yeah, I just love this type of weather. candles on. I haven't made a hot chocolate this year. Oh no, I did. I'm lying. I did. I made one, but I didn't have the marshmallows and the milk when had the skin on the top of the hot chocolate, and I cannot stand. I don't even like the taste of milk. But a few years ago, I tried it with the hot chocolate and it was quite nice. So I decided that I'm gonna start doing that. So I did it all, and then yeah, I didn't have the marshmallows. So I'm kind of blaming the fact that I've got no marshmallows, the fact that I can't have a hot chocolate, because I've got the cream, and I keep going, and I keep telling myself every time I go into Lidl on my way past from work that I need marshmallows, and I always come out without them. So that is quite annoying. Else is there? So yeah, I love this kind of this weather. And keep you all entertained. I don't know if I am doing, because I'm a boring bugger. Did I say that I got a new ring light the other day, which I did mention. It was only £7, and it was like best £7 I've spent. I got it off Amazon, and I was looking at the reviews before I got it, and they were like, oh, it's not, you know, some people were saying it was crap, some people were saying it was really good and stuff. So I was just like, you know, £7, free delivery. It was on Prime, so I got it the next day. Honestly, I can't fault it. I love it. So anybody who wants to get a ring light, go on Amazon and get just a small one for £7. So I think that's long enough. I probably want to take them off by tomorrow, because I can't use my computer. I can't type with long nails when I'm at work, and it annoys me. But then I think, well, does it annoy me, or am I just being a wimp? But this ring light isn't doing much for me, because you can see my double chin and everything. But this is what you get when I've got I ain't got a filler on. I'm just videoing off my phone. Got a ring light that's bringing off some heat. I can't do my nails proper and talk, so I'm going a bit quiet. So you know what, I'm going to come back in a minute once I've filed them all, so I'll speak to you in a second. But that took more than a minute. And you know what I was thinking? I was like, bloody hell, can I have talk some crap? But then I thought, well, talking crap is better than sitting there in silence, not doing anything. Now I can't get my thing to work. Ah, there we go. Right, so I'm just going to put some base coat on my nails. I was going to say something to you all, but I forgot what I was going to say, because that's how good I am. So when it comes to me, I'll tell you. You know what I was thinking about though? Well, no, you won't do, will you? Because you're not inside my head. Flipping heck. I don't even want to be inside my head half the time. I don't know what bloody heck goes on in there. But I was like, oh, it's raining outside. And then I was like, anybody who doesn't, you know, the weather, we always go back to the weather when we're having an awkward moment. And I feel like I'm having when I can speak, I feel like I'm having an awkward moment with myself, just talking to myself, because that's all I'm doing really, isn't it? Just talking to myself. You know, I should be like, I feel like sometimes if you've watched Shirley Valentine, if you haven't, you should, because it is a good film. And I didn't think it was going to be, but she talks to the wall on it, and it is such a good film. She goes after Greece, because she's fed up with her life, and if I had the money, I think that's what I'd do. Don't mean that I'd end up going back, but yeah, just swan off to Greece for a little bit and see what happens. Although I've never been to Greece, so I don't know if I'd like it, but the option's always there, the winner, if I want to. So I'm off to Paris next year anyway with my little sister. I'm taking her for her 18th because I'm a good sister. I'm not saying that my older sister's a bad sister, but you know, when she's got 3 kids, so I don't expect her to. But yeah, I just thought, well, I want to go. It's her 18th, so you might as well just go, aren't you? Pay it off I get paid on the 22nd, and then I've paid it off, and I cannot wait. I'm like, yes, I'm done. It's going to be like an extra £150 a month for me. Don't know what I'm going to do with this extra 150, but I do need some clothes anyway for it, so I will buy some clothes for it, for Paris. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do. I trimmed all my nails down, and then I had to trim them all again, because they were too, not that they were too long, because I do like long nails, but they were, all I kept thinking, I've just bloody messed up now, got it on my skin, but never mind. All I kept thinking about was the fact that I've got to somehow type on a laptop tomorrow, and I'm like, how the bloody heck am I going to do this with my nails dead long? So now I'm just putting the black on, and then I'll put the rose gold on what I'm doing, so hopefully they'll turn out alright. Even if they don't, you know what, they're my nails, they're attached to me, who cares? You know, like, I'm not a professional, never asked to be a professional. I'd love to be professional, but you know, not saying that I don't have the patience for anything like that, but so many people are doing nails now that it's such a competition that I just don't think I'd have I haven't got enough friends, that's what the answer is, in all honesty. I haven't got enough friends to make it work. Started cutting my hair, then kind of didn't go right. Then I was like, oh, you know what, it'll do. And now I just want to shave my hair, because no matter where, and a lot of people have vouched me for this, and a lot of people will probably just tell me to do it, because no matter what, my hair just gets everywhere, you know, and it's annoying. So yeah, I keep thinking that I might shave it, but then I'm like, look like too much like my dad if I shave it. And then I'm like, don't want that, do I? So yeah, there is that. That's why I won't shave it, because yeah, I look too much like my father. But, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, you know, I got blessed with these looks. Not saying that I'm the worst person in the world. You know, I think I'm alright, actually. Thankfully, I've got personality and a nice smile, keep getting. Tomorrow, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to take you to work with me. I'm not going to obviously show you where I work or anything like that, but I will won't show you around the offices or anything like that, because we're not allowed to have mobiles or anything, but I'll take you into the canteen where I'm going to make me cuppa. So I do that first thing in the morning. I get in for about 8, between 8 and 8:30. It should start at 8. But yeah, sometimes a little bit earlier. But yeah, I'll log on. I say it's the first thing I do. It's not at all. It's usually mid-morning when I get a coffee. And I said mid-morning. Mid-morning's like 9:30 to me. I feel like I've been there for hours, and I haven't. So that's my first hand done. I don't know if you can see it proper. There you go. I don't mind what I'm doing right now, you know. I'm supposed to be on this health journey, but it's Christmas, so I'm using that as an excuse at the minute where I don't have to eat healthy. Although, you know, I was craving salad the other day, so something must be working. Really, I've ate too much crap and my body needed something healthy. So yeah, I'm on this journey. Actually, I say this all the time. Probably say it every month. I tell myself every week that I'm on a diet. But I need to stop calling it a diet and just calling it a life-changing experience. I need to start back up at the gym as well. I think I went for about a month. Yeah, paid for a month. And then I just stopped going. And I kind of blame my mate for it, but it's not her fault though. But I kind of used it as an excuse. I was like, oh yeah, but you're not coming with me and stuff. But, you know, I could have gone on my own, but I just don't like going on my own. And I've got no headphones either, so I'm using that as an excuse. I need to get some new headphones. Because the ones that I had, the original pair that I had for like a year, I think. I think I've had my phone for nearly 2 years. Anyway, since I've had my phone, and I think it's on a 24 contract and it runs out next year. So yeah, about a year. Could be longer. Anyway. Yeah, they stopped working because just in 1 ear I couldn't hear anything and stuff, and line were getting bad when I was on the phone. So then I bought some cheap pair off Amazon for I think £20 or something like that. Well, then I had it was funny actually, because I was on the phone to my sister at the time of it happening, and I put it on. I put they were wired, when I can speak. They were wired headphones, and I put it in my pocket, and then I was getting annoyed at myself because I was trying to pay, and I was like, I'm trying to put my phone down and try to sort something out and try to get my money out, well, my bank card out of my bag, and it was such a stressful time anyway. And then before I know it, yeah, I broke my headphones. I was like, oh great. So yeah, I don't have them anymore. So now I've got oh bloody hell, just dropping everything here. So yeah, I don't have them anymore, so I'm using that as an excuse that I haven't been to the gym. Yeah, I saw somewhere, I can't remember where I saw it now, but it was like, oh, we need a Christmas film, where the lead is single. I think it might have been on Facebook, either Facebook or Instagram. I know it was definitely on one of them because I'm not on TikTok. Where yeah, they needed a single woman at Christmas who then just lives happily ever after. But then someone were like, oh yeah, but it won't be as good though, because you know, like who always wants to be single, and they're like, well, I'm single myself, and I was saying I was single myself, the person who was commented saying it won't be as good. But then you don't really need to have somebody at Christmas, do you? Because you have your friends, you have your family and stuff. So yeah, there's all that. And so I might just make a movie myself, you know, I might just make a book, send it off to Hollywood or the Allmark channel, and just see if they'll make a film out of it. Pretty good that, wouldn't it? Could base it on my life. 35, single, living the dream. Yeah, might do that. Think I'll get a lot of money for it? Probably not. They'll probably just throw it in the bin and be like, you're boring. Hey, if the Kardashians can get famous for nothing, I'm sure I can get famous for nothing. I say we, talking about my family there. Yeah. So yeah, if they can get famous for nothing, I'm pretty sure that anybody can get famous for nothing. We just need to be in the right, we just need that right moment. So now I'm nearly done with my nails anyway, so I'll shut up. So they're looking alright. They're not the best, but you know what? I'm not, like I said before, I'm not a professional. So I think I'm just going to end this video here because I'm just babbling on here. So if you got this far on it, thank you for staying. And I will speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.